everyone, Sally here from Vacation Kids answering a question about how to iron clothes on a cruise ship. Dana wrote in to ask, how can I iron clothes on a cruise without having an iron? Irons are not provided in the cabins and guests are not allowed to bring irons on board. I don't want my family to look like a wrinkled mess. Dana's absolutely right. Irons are considered a fire hazard on cruise ships. So the cruise lines don't provide them for guests in the cabins. And if you try to bring a travel iron on board, it'll be confiscated and held until you get off the ship. So what do you do if you don't want to be a wrinkled mess? Well, first of all, most of the cruise lines do have laundry service, but hey, that costs extra. And there are a few cruise ships that do have laundry rooms where guests can go and do their own ironing. But again, it's best to check specifically with the cruise line that you're booked on. So in the meantime, here are a few travel tips, tricks, and hacks for staying wrinkle-free on your next cruise. First, select and pack clothes that are wrinkle resistant. Select clothing for your cruise made out of fabrics like wool, silk, nylon, polyester, performance fabrics, even microfleece. These things will not hold a crease like 100% cotton or linen items will. Also, if you're not exactly sure what a certain blouse or a pair of slacks is made out of, do a test. Take a little side of the fabric, crinkle it up in your hands, hold it scrunched up for 30 seconds, and then release and see if the fabric creases or not. That's a good test to see whether or not a fabric is wrinkle resistant. Number 2, pack your suitcase properly. I'm sure many of you out there are fans of Marie Kondo, just like I am. That woman sparks joy for me. I'll put a link down below here. Marie Kondo does a great demonstration of how she folds clothes and how she packs a suitcase. And I have to say, that's sort of the way I fold my clothes, and I sort of follow her advice when I pack suitcases. And if you do it properly, you can get actually a whole week's worth of cruise wardrobe into a carry-on bag. I've done it many times. In addition to Marie's folding techniques, I also like using packing cubes like this photograph illustrates here from Instagram's account Living Chic. It's a good way to be able to see everything and grab things easily out of your suitcase because often there's not a lot of extra storage in cruise staterooms. But even with the best of packing and the best of picking wrinkle-resistant fabrics, what do you do when you get on board and you find that your favorite outfit has a few wrinkles in it? Often hanging up your outfit and bringing it with you into a steamy shower will often help get a lot of the wrinkles out of a fabric if, again, it's wrinkle-resistant fabric. You can pack one of these wrinkle release products. They really do work well. They come in a large family size that you can pack in your checked luggage, and there's also a travel size that you can bring along in your carry-on as well. Just spray your wrinkled clothes with the Downy dewrinkler and just smooth out the wrinkles with your hands as you go. In addition to helping you de-wrinkle your clothes, they also smell like fabric softener. And, sometimes this will help you when on a cruise if you want to get a second wearing out of clothing or if things get a little stinky. It also helps for you to keep your luggage and your laundry smelling fresh. The reason these de-wrinkle products smell like fabric softener is because that's what they are. They're fabric softener. So here's my hack for how to save money when you travel and take these products with you. Simply go to the dollar store and get yourself a spray bottle and put in some fabric softener. The recipe is 1 tablespoon of fabric softener for 8 ounces worth of water. Just put it in a spray bottle and put the spray bottle in a Ziploc bag so that it doesn't spill on any of your contents of your luggage. Once you're ready in your cabin, just add water and shake. The procedure is exactly the same when you use homemade de-wrinkler as the kind you buy in the store. Just spray, smooth out the wrinkles with your hands, and voila, you're wrinkle-free. In most cases, your de-wrinkle spray, whether store-bought or homemade, should take care of about 90% of the wrinkles. But Every once in a while, if you find that you have a couple of stubborn creases, there are a couple additional hacks that you can try. Cruise cabins do come with blow dryers, so if you have a stubborn crease or wrinkle, again, spray it with the de-wrinkler fabric spray, and then put a warm blow dryer on it and use your hands to smooth out the wrinkles. Even though clothing irons are not allowed on board, hair straighteners are allowed. So you can use your hair straightener to take care of some of your wrinkle problems. Just make sure that it's not too hot for the fabric you're using it on, and check to make sure that the surfaces are clean so you don't ruin clothes. So Dana, I hope this answers your question, and everyone else out there. I hope I've solved the riddle on how you can iron clothes on a cruise ship when you don't have an iron. If you like this tip, be sure to give us a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel down below so you can keep track of our latest tips whenever we produce a video. And please, if you have any questions about any other travel riddles or questions that you have, be sure to ask in the comments below, and you never know, you might see your question on a future video. So thanks, happy travels, and bye for now.